Out of the way, Edmund. Okay, press R. Wait. Boom! Right in the butt. What is going on, gaming nerds? Welcome back to Midnight Gaming with Designare. Thanks for coming to the channel and hanging out. Hopefully you guys are having an amazing day. I'm having a pretty decent day. We are back. It is midnight, and we are on the channel with a brand new game called Jurassic World Evolution. Now, I've never played a game like this on our channel before, and that's because I hate. Let me rephrase. I loathe park building games. I do not like them at all. But this one caught my eye because of two reasons. One, dinosaurs, which I've loved my entire life. And two, because of Bryce Dallas, is the hottest redhead ever to exist, and I would marry her in a heartbeat. Anyway, I figured we'd go ahead and try this out. This is actually the second time I've tried this episode, because the first one didn't turn out very well, and I'll tell you why as we're playing. Well, first we're going to go into the settings, and with the display, this is the problem that I had before. You see how all this is on high? Some of this can go to like epic and very high, and I had it on that, but the video ended up being kind of jittery and clicky, and it's because this game is not optimized worth a crap. It's got some very bad FPS on it. Even with my monstrous, humongously beefy machine, it still had some pretty nasty FPS on it. So I had to change all of this just to the default, which is high on everything. And then we're going to go ahead and back out of this, and we're going to go into the display, and we're on borderless. I'm going to change it to full screen. We'll go ahead and set it up to 1920 by 1080, and we'll put it up to 60 hertz. 60 hertz. Go ahead and apply that. Alright, and hopefully this will be a lot better. It should be. So we're going to start a new game, and here we go, and oh my god, it is such a loud game in my ears right now. The music is so loud.
My name is Dr. Ian Malcolm. You may have heard of me. Well, correction, you should have heard of me, especially now that you're here. So before you are the islands that you need to manage, if you can. The 5 deaths. Jeez, if only there had been 5. Okay,
so I've played this before.
Okay.
A little bit.
This is as good a place as any to begin. Isla Matanceros. It's relatively stable. Yeah, you can get your feet wet here, and you should, because diving into the deep end of the pool is where the big angry.
God, only 22 FPS right through there.
You want to be ready before you try that.
Even with my monstrous computer. Anyway, I've played this before a little bit just to learn the controls, because I know that some of these building games like this have menus that are very confusing. So I wanted to go ahead and get an idea about the menus. But as I said before,
I'm Cabot Finch, Public Relations and Crisis Management, and I'm here to help you. You'll start by building a Hammond Creation Lab.
Cool. Yeah, as I said before, not really big on these games.
You should just attach it to the side, but watch out for dinosaurs. Just kidding.
Oh, you're a funny guy. And there's some problems with it, to be honest with you, but for the most part, it runs pretty good.
You're here to do, which
horrible
is
FPS.
Dinosaur facilities on the islands we call the 5 deaths.
Fun game, though.
Las Cinco Muertes. Because Spanish is the lingo of choice around here.
And there's a ton of talking in this game, and I think this episode is going to go a little bit long because there is so much talking.
To the pre-existing network of paths and the power grid.
But yes, I've gone ahead and learned a lot of the controls and stuff, so I should be able to do this a little bit faster.
Now comes the real test: incubating a dinosaur. You'll start with a Struthiomimus. Select the creation lab and pick a hatchery.
Struthio.
There's enough genome data for your first viable dinosaur.
Yay! So yeah, as I was saying, there's a ton of I think this episode's going to be pretty talky with the game.
What can possibly go wrong?
Come on, Doctor. You know we've learned so much and invested even more in our Jurassic operations since the last time.
Come on, guys.
Mr. Finch, yes, the last time. There's always a last time.
And a next. Okay, Hammond Creation. We're going to release the dino, and I'll do the video watching of all of the new dinos, but after we've done it once, I probably won't do it again.
Life, it begins. The most precious moment, the result of incalculable actions and reactions, trials and errors, genetic mutations and unknowable combinations, chaos, all leading to a living, breathing, thinking being, an entity, distinct and unique, and now we, you, just manufacture them. So,
are you done?
Well done.
I guess. Okay, so on these you can see all of their traits. Like over here you can see their dinosaur rating, you can see the genome, how many people they've killed and stuff like that, and all of the information on the dinos is right here. You want to keep their social in the blue, the population in the blue, the forest is great, grassland is great, comfort is 100%. You want to keep it at 100% because if it drops too low, they'll go nuts and they'll break down your fence. Water's a little bit low. Food, we're going to have to put some food in there. So this is our first paddock right here. So let's go ahead, see if they'll allow us. Nope, they won't let me click on anything. Tutorials, great.
Security, entertainment, and science. I've already nudged the heads of each division to reach out to you personally. They'll offer opportunities and incentives for you to be part of their team. Choose one of their contracts. It'll help you develop your facility.
Okay, so contracts. Science contract, entertainment, security. We're going to go with science because she's cute and I like science.
This is our new
Build, connect, and power an expedition center. All right, expedition center.
I run the science
It's telling me
division
right
of our
here.
operation.
Expedition Center.
You'll need to build your reputation in the science division. Not easy with me around, but you'll manage. That means managing our dinosaur population and seeing that they are flourishing.
This is one of the things I don't really like about this game.
Contracts can be requested from
Terrain
the division heads
constraints.
inside the control room.
This has nothing but problems when it comes down to you trying to
Gain
build.
additional revenue to keep expanding your park.
Come on, I know it can go there. When you're trying to build buildings and stuff, you gotta mess with the terrain and all this other crap to get it to work properly. Come on, I know you can go there. There we go.
So one more thing.
But it's a fun game overall. I have a few complaints, I'll admit,
Keep an eye on
but
it.
it is a fun game
If you have
overall.
a solid reputation with a division, you're more likely to benefit from them.
Awesome.
Financially, I mean. But, like life, it's a
Can't click on anything. Are we done? Can I free play, please? Please?
And if they don't get it,
Anytime now?
tend to take it personally.
Okay, so it still won't let me click on anything. Come on, guys, just let me free play. Anytime
People
now.
think money makes the world go round.
Okay, let's build some feeders
Contracts make the
for
world go round,
any of the
my friend.
herbivores that come out of here. I think I'm going to concentrate mainly on
Complete a
herbivores at
contract
first.
And your rep with the science division will increase. Meaning you'll
Can we get another
take on
Struthio?
more
Let's get another
complex
Struthio.
and challenging missions.
Okay, so now we can click on these buildings. Every time you click on a building for the first time, it tells you this information. Extract fossils to build genomes for each dinosaur. Viable genomes allow you to create dinosaurs at the Hammond Creation Lab. Expeditions sometimes bring back extra finds that can be sold for cash. So there's trash stuff you can sell for cash. Let's go ahead and get this one out of the way. Whoops. Okay, we've got enough
Got an interesting opportunity.
popularity with her, and she wants me, by the way, I'm just saying. Acquire 50% genome for a Triceratops. Let's go ahead and start that bad boy up.
Then you know how important this is.
Now let's go ahead and click on the Research Center, and we'll have this little thing come up. So with the Research Center, you have 6 different categories. Dinos, their modifications, medical, buildings, new buildings, and then fences and stuff like that. In the center, you've got their genome. You can modify their genome to make them a better dino. And then over here at the right, you've got, it's basically telling you you can't start a mission without having
Don't disappoint.
popularity in that specific area. So at the bottom here is science. In the middle, you've got entertainment, and at the right, you've got security.
Dinosaurs has failed to incubate. I never said bringing back dinosaurs was gonna be easy.
Okay, so basically one of our dinos has failed, which is dumb, but they have to do that to you right off the bat so you have an idea what's going on. So let's go ahead and start another one. So in the research center, we're going to go ahead and immediately start researching stuff, and I want to get into the medical aspect of it. Here's medical down here. And what's nice is it tells you right here how many items you can research. When there's 0, you don't have to go into it and waste your time. So I don't want any dinosaurs dying. I want to get the hookworm parasite researched out of the way. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Here's our power up here. You can...
I'm Owen Grady. Owen to my friends.
This is not him. It's not his real voice. It's irritating.
The raptors more generally, and me and Blue specifically. We have a special relationship, like what I have with Claire. Less complicated. Anyway, nice to meet you.
So the nice thing about is every one of these buildings has an upgrade button. You can go in and you can add upgrades to the building so it'll work better. Especially with the power, you can have less power stations up if you add certain upgrades on them. So let's go into the fossil center and view the fossils. So we've got the Ceratosaurus, the Edmund, the Triceratops, and the Struthio. Let's just go ahead and extract all of this DNA. The higher your dino's genome is, the more success rate you have in actually incubating them. So you kind of want to get them as high as you can as soon as you can. Let's go ahead and go in here. This guy's ready, so we'll go ahead and release him. And then over here, we've got an expedition center.
An expedition center will allow you to send dig teams around the world in search of new dino fossils. DNA can be extracted from these fossils, which our scientists can then turn into living, breathing dinosaurs. And that's our true lifeblood.
Okay, so basically, the expedition center gets you fossils.
Interesting. Another dinosaur that furthers the case of a direct linkage to our modern birds.
So what I want to do is I want to go after the ones that have 3 herbivores. And this one does have 3 herbivores, so I can raise these guys pretty quick.
Team is out. They'll bring back what they find to the fossil center for extraction.
Pressing the map button, go ahead and press on these guys. And obviously their population's low and their social's low, so I could bring that up if I wanted to put more in. The more dinos you have, the more money you make.
Create dinosaurs, which attract visitors to your facilities, brings in capital, money, huh? Which means you can do more research.
Okay, so our research is done.
And create more dinosaurs, and there you go. A circle of life. Development
So
and resources.
there's building
Nature and
upgrades.
See? Simple.
Okay, so this is for the incubation station, and basically success rate brings up your success rate by 1.0. We definitely want to have that, and we want to put that on as soon as possible. Okay, so we don't have any upgrades for the incubation station. So what should we do next? Let's see. We have to wait for the expedition to come back. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead. Let's get 2 more. Should we modify his G mode? Nah, let's not. Let's just do a basic Struthio. We'll do 2 more of those. We'll get, right now, if we look at our profits, at the upper left-hand corner is your control panel. And it tells you your expenses minus 10,000, so we've got a profit of negative 5,000. We're still spending money. We need to get a few dinos in. And we've just got, that one's done. Okay. So on here, you've got missions, reputation, and contracts. Your reputation just pulls up how far you need to increase your reputation to be able to start a certain mission for each one of these ladies, men, gentlemen, whatever. Missions are the actual missions you can start when your reputation is high enough. It's high enough for her because she likes us a lot, and we've already started that. and we're just trying to get to these two as well. And then your contracts, that's how you raise your reputation with each of the divisions. The problem is you raise one and another one goes down a little bit. You raise another one, the other one goes down a little bit. So we're going to request some contracts from, we'll say, security.
This is Lambert, head of security.
Yours, theirs.
Increase a dino genome to at least 60%. We'll accept that contract. And then we have to wait another minute until the next request comes out.
While simultaneously encouraging instinctive behaviors. Because these animals have potential as combatants.
Okay, so our expedition's back. Let's go into the fossils.
Myself included, is to have these animals running free and loose in the park. But
That's
we can't
nice.
exploit them globally without taking some chances.
Here comes Ian. Okay, so dinosaur DNA.
Genomes from fossils that have been collected inside
Garbage,
the fossil
garbage. Sell them. That's a Struthio. We'll extract the genome on that, and then we've got an Edmund too. That'll extract the DNA, and hopefully that'll bring us up to 50% on that. And if we do down here, that'll should finish off that. Nope, it's 60% on that one. Okay, so with the actual mission, we need to get 50% for a Triceratops genome. So let's go ahead and do an expedition to get a Triceratops. Okay, we want one just specifically for trikes. Okay, so what are we actually at on the trikes? We can release you. Skip that. You failed, so you suck. And then you come over here and we'll incubate you. And then I just realized something. Yeah, that's a release and okay, we're good. So for this, we're at 48%. And then we just finished the research on the Hammond lab for the success rate. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to upgrade the Hammond lab and put the success rate app on there, I guess you could call it. And that'll raise our success rate on the Struthio and everything else that's hatched in here. So that's going to work out really well. I think our research is done, so we can go ahead over here and get some more research. Okay, genetic research. Now, these are cool because what they do is when you modify the genome of your dinosaur, you can raise the rating of the dinosaur, which raises the rating of your park. One of the best ones is this one, Immune Response 1.0, because it increases life and resilience. This is one of the best ones because it adds 25% to your dino's rating. That's the one I want right there, and that's the one if we do any genome mutating or whatever, then we're going to have that one put on there. Okay, so this guy's done. We're going to release that dino. And then what are we looking at on this guy? Okay, so we don't have the trike yet. We're going to wait for that to come back. We do have an Edmund though, so let's go ahead and jump in 170,000 for an Edmund. Yeah, okay. Well, we need to actually do two because Edmonds actually are social animals. So we need to do two of those. So what I want to do next is I'm going to jump a little bit ahead of the tutorial and I'm going to go in and I'm going to get us an ACU center. Now the ACU center is all about helicopters, it's all about tranking dinos, and it's all about airlifting dead dinos or trank dinos and selling them. So we need to have one of these and they're 400,000. We need to get one immediately before I spend too damn much money and I don't have the money to get one. So where's the path on that? Right there. Okay, so let's go ahead and go here, go there. Okay, so the ACU's on its way. What else do we have to deal with? ACU. We need a ranger station. Ranger stations are little jeeps that are used for basically restocking food, going to repair stuff in emergencies, yada, yada, yada. And we're going to put it as close as we can right here. We might be able to sneak something in over here. But the one problem I have, like I said, with this game is the terrain. If you have to mess with the terrain too much, because it just won't let you put stuff in, it's annoying. Okay, so we've run out of power, as you can see in the top middle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to our power station. And remember how earlier I researched... Did I research anything on the power? Nope, I sure didn't. Cha-cha-cha. Research. Is this one done yet? Yep, it just finished. Okay, so let's go into our buildings. And I want to go to our power. Now, this is the buildings menu where you can upgrade your ranger stations, your ACU stations, which is your helicopters, how they shoot, how quickly they reload, yada, yada, yada. Power upgrades. The two that I like on the power upgrades is improved output, because it gives you more power, and then also outage protection, because you do have power outages from storms and stuff every now and then, and this prevents that by 10%. So we're going to go ahead and click on the improved output, and that will upgrade that, and we'll be able to put that on our power station. Okay, so this does not have a path to it. Go ahead and click on that and click on that. That'll make a path to that. Okay, so we got the basics going on here. Let's go ahead and release the Dino. This is an Edmund. We'll go ahead and watch his little video. Oh, you boo-boo, you're so cute. Looks like he's got hooves for mouths. For lips. Hooves for mouths and lips. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying.
This dinosaur, the Edmontosaurus, was originally uncovered at a site in Canada.
See his social?
I'll let you guess which.
He's very social.
The T-Rex
He could
thinks
get
these
pissed
are
real
delicious
quick if I don't get
and
another
goes
Edmund
to
out.
argue.
Okay, so power output. Each power station outputs an amount of power to the network. This is exactly what I already just told you, so we don't need to read that. Alright, so let's get the other one out. Let's give him a buddy so they can raise their social a little bit and keep them nice and calm. Okay, so now that we have that research done for the power station, we're going to upgrade the power station, and we're going to do... This is another thing I don't like. I'm rolling the mouse wheel, and it's not doing anything. But if I roll it a whole bunch, it'll slightly move down. It's really annoying. They need to fix that badly. Is this not done yet? Okay, so...
Contract you, yes.
Use the Expedition Center to unearth at least 2 carnivore fossils. 125,000? Yes, definitely. Contracts will just pop up out of nowhere. It's kind of annoying, and it's usually done at the worst opportune times, but it happens. So we just got to deal with it. Okay, so this one's only halfway done. We're still a little bit low on power, but that's fine. If we hit M, we should be able to see who's low on power. So right here, it's our Expedition Center, which is not good, because we can't run the Expedition Center if we don't have power. See? I think we still got some fossils from that last expedition, though. So let's go ahead and look at those. So 80,000, and then we got a trike. Now this should raise it. I think our mission, acquire a 50% genome. This is the big mission for science. Acquire a 50% genome for a triceratops. So this is going to get us up to 50 and complete one part of this multi-part mission. Okay? All right, so how are we doing on our research? Almost there. Getting there. Here we go. Okay, so that'll be done in just a second, and then we'll have some power. I don't want to put up another power thing yet. Is there anything else that we can start looking at as far as, like, profit? No. Well, fast food and workshops, but I don't really want to put those up yet. What about here? We got both of those. Stupid mouse roll. Okay, so new viable genome, Triceratops. So now we can go in and complete that part of that mission.
Great strides so far.
230 grand. If he fails, I'm going to be pissed.
At least in part for where I find myself. Now we need to incubate, hatch, and house our dinosaur.
Power's done.
Then we will know if our efforts will have been worth it.
So improved output. Boom, baby. Let's do it again. Improved output. Boom, baby. So now our power problems are done. We didn't have to put another power thing in. Let's go ahead and research something else. Fossil Center, no. Power outage protection. Let's go ahead and do the electric gates for now. Okay, so we're looking good. We're waiting for our Triceratops to come in. We've now got power to the Expedition Center. And one of our quests is obtain carnivore fossils, 0 out of 2. So we're going to click on that, view expedition, and we want to get a Sarah. Because Sarah's our meat eaters, and eventually these are the money makers. For the first island, they're going to be our money maker. So we're going to shake our money maker real quick here. All right, so how's our trike doing? 67%, 68. I'm wondering if we should do another hatching bay with a trike in it. Whoopsie, because if I go up to the control room, actually, let's request a contract. Request a new contract. Who are we low on? We're low on these two. So let's go ahead and bump up George Lambert security. Build, connect, power, fast food. 100,000 I get for it. But the fast food is 170,000. So I actually lose 70,000 by doing that one. Which kind of sucks. And we're down to 35,000. And I think it's because I dumped a whole bunch of money into researching something over here. I have a tendency not to look at the prices when it comes down to researching. So yeah, I researched that fence, and it was probably pretty damn expensive. Unfortunately, so we're down to 35,000, but I think we've got a do we have our helicopter coming back? Nope. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to be right back. Let's release the trike first. We'll be right back. Probably get some cash, a little bit of money. Do a few more things, and hopefully we'll get going pretty good on our profit. We need to look at our profit before we go. Be right back. Very cool looking. Trikes was one of my favorite dinosaurs when I was a kid.
Our new specimens, sorry, dinosaurs, are meeting.
His social is really low.
But we want them to thrive.
He's
That's your
eating.
next assignment.
Atta boy.
Making sure
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We just got, I think, a 70% trike. Yep, 77%. 230,000. I haven't made a ton of money, but I've been doing a couple contracts, and as you can see, incubate and release a Triceratops with 70% genome. This mission is going to get us 1,000,000 pesos. Okay? So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go into the control room. I think pesos are actually different money-wise, so I don't think it's actually $1 million American. I just wanted to say that, just so people don't comment about it. Okay, we opened the security mission for Edmund. Not Edmund. I keep saying Edmund because he's the one that always wants me to go get the freaking Edmund dinosaur. Okay, so George, acquire 50% genome on the Edmund. See what I said? Edmund. But here's the cool thing. Our Edmund is already at 52%. So once we're able to incubate this dude and release him, we should be able to accept that mission and at least get the first part of the security mission done and over with. I keep sending the expedition team out. Sounds like they're actually coming back. I thought they were coming back. Oh, yep. Are they coming back? Yep, they're coming back. Let's see what they brought us. I think I had them go after more Edmund, but I'm hoping they can bring back a little bit more money. Yep, they brought back 100 grand, and then we'll go ahead and extract that and extract that. Barrel. Okay, let's go ahead and send them out again. What do we want? What do we want? What do we want? Just these? Sarah. Oh, bugger. What do we want to do? Let's just do any one of those. Just surprise me. Any one of those will be fine. Okay. So, this guy's done. We can go ahead and release the dino. Release the hounds. Oh, you're so cute. So cute. And now he's got a buddy. And now they're... I also, now that I think about it, I guess I better tell you guys. I also did like two more Edmonds just to raise our money a little bit. See, we're at 49,000. There's a contract for 49,711 to 50,000. Out of 50,000, once we get that, we get a little bit more money. Use the Ranger Station shortcut to quickly select Ranger Team. We also got a sick dino. So if you press R, you can open up the Ranger team and you can add a task. If I wanted to, okay, we just finished the make $50,000 per minute, which is what we're doing. Go in. Oh, come on, guys. Quit interrupting me, damn it. Okay, so we just got the Isaacs mission. Acquire 50% Geno Sarah.
Come on and help the winning team.
But here's the crazy thing. We've already got a 50% Sarah. Right there. He's at 61%. Okay, so cure the Triceratops using Ranger Team 1. Whoops. So press R. Ranger Team 1. I can just add a task and click on him to cure him. Or I can have a little bit of fun. And I can drive myself. Let's go. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me in. Let me in. Boom, baby. Okay, where is he at? He's on the left-hand side. We got to get near him. Out of the way, Edmund. Okay, press R. Wait. Boom. Right in the butt. Yes, I'm trying to medicate. Oh, the drop rate on these darts is horrendous, by the way. Oh my gosh. Got him again. Is that gonna finish him off? Is he gonna be cured? That was a horrible shot. Oh damn it, he stopped running. You see, guys, I aim like a potato. I told you 1,000 times. I gotta get over there. Let's go ahead and resupply that food right there. Right in the face. Got him, right in the foot. I was aiming at his face. Is he cured? Is he cured? He's cured. Okay, let's go ahead and resupply that. I think I just oh, dude, what are you doing, Edmund or Strethio? Let's go ahead and resupply this one. Let's go ahead and get out of here and let him go on his way. We just made $1 million. Boom. Cardio strength +2. That is an upgrade for a dino.
We're on the path to a pure strain dinosaur. This will definitely shift the paradigm.
We got more fossils too.
With your help, obviously. That goes
Trike?
saying, but under my direction.
Okay, let's send you out again.
Let's do this again. I'll let you know when.
Nope. It's over here, buddy.
Dr. do a flail and failed before. Now with you, she believes she is on her way. Does she really think she can accomplish?
How about a Sarah?
I have not.
Yeah, she's obviously doing it with my help, dork. What are we doing for research? Let's do a little bit of research. Let's get this building right here. This is a closed shop. Let's get that now. We can put that out later for the guests. Extract new DNA in the fossil center to create. Okay. Might as well. We're going to be doing all that a lot anyway. So, oh yeah, that's what we're going to do. Now that we've finished one mission, can we request a new contract? Who do we need now? Let's go ahead and do Isaac. Whatever. Build, connect, and power a hotel. That's going to be a while until we're able to do that. Let's go in and accept another mission. That was the wrong button. Okay, so security mission. Acquire a 50%. Okay. This is $1 million right here. So we've already done these two. Incubate and release a Hammond Creation Lab. Edmund.
They're smarter and more devious than people
Edmund.
give them credit for.
And incubate.
To underestimate their capabilities.
Now this is the problem with this one. Because after this is done, this Edmund's going to break out. And we're pretty much out of time. So before this finishes up, I'm going to say we're out of time. Thanks for coming to the channel and hanging out. If you liked the video, hit the like button. If you didn't, don't hit it. Make sure no matter what you do, subscribe. Thanks for coming to the channel and hanging out, which I already said that again. Keep gaming, keep doing it at midnight. Have a blast. See you guys in the next episode. Let's go ahead and save this as YouTube Gaming Nerd. Nope, can't do that. How about Gaming Nerds? We'll save it right there and shut it. And we're done. Take care.